Hi everyone, welcome to Christina's Cooking Corner. Today we're going to be making white gelatin with cherry pie filling. To get started with our white gelatin, the first thing that we need is a 1 quart heavy whipping cream. We need 1 cup of sour cream. Any brand of sour cream will work. We need 3 packages of Knox gelatin. We need half a cup of granulated sugar. And we need 1 cup of regular room temperature water. The very last thing that you need is a Jello mold. If you cannot find a Jello mold like this in your local supermarket, that's fine. You can put it in a glass or you can put it in plastic little cups. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put our stove on low to medium high heat, and we are going to pour our heavy whipping cream. Once you have poured the heavy whipping cream, the next thing you want to do is take a silicone spatula and start mixing. The trick here is to make sure that the heat is really low, and also you do not want to heat or boil the heavy whipping cream too much. If it starts boiling, that is a no-no. You do not want your heavy whipping cream to overheat. You just want it to become lukewarm. Once you are finished heating the heavy whipping cream, go ahead and turn off your heat. And add your mixture to a stand mixer. You can also use a hand mixer if you'd like. Today we are going to be using a whisk attachment for our KitchenAid mixer. We want to make sure we beat the heavy whipping cream for about 4 to 5 minutes. While the heavy whipping cream is whisking, what you want to do is go ahead and take your Knox gelatin into a cup or a plate like so. And go ahead and pour your water right over it. After you pour the water over the gelatin, we are going to wait about 2 to 3 minutes until the gelatin starts to bloom. Some people at this point like to pop the mixture right into the microwave and heat it up for it to be faster, but I don't prefer that. I like to let it sit and let it bloom on its own for about 2 to 3 minutes. After a few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes, you can see that the gelatin starts to get harder. You don't want it to be too watery, you don't want it to be too thick either. This is the perfect consistency that you want your gelatin to be at. Once you're done with your gelatin mixture, what you want to do is you want to stop your mixer and you want to go ahead and add in the sugar and the Knox gelatin. And we are going to add our gelatin. Go ahead and add your 1 cup of sour cream. After you have incorporated all your ingredients into the mixing bowl, the next thing you want to do is lock your mixer again and continue beating for about another 2 to 3 minutes until everything is nice and incorporated. When mixing your heavy whipping cream with the gelatin and the sugar, you want to make sure that the consistency is very liquidy like this and that there is no foam. If there's foam in your mixture, you want to keep on beating until you see no foam at all. At this point, we are going to go ahead and stop the mixture. We are going to open it. And this is what you want your mixture to look exactly like. If you have foam or if you have bubbles in your white gelatin mixture, keep on whisking. Just keep on whisking and it will get to this liquid consistency eventually. At this point, what we're going to do is we're going to unlock the mixture and we're going to pour it gently into the mold. Removing the whisk first. We are going to remove this carefully and we are going to add it into our mold. You want to make sure that you do not pass the top line or else you are going to overfill. Once you reach the top, you stop. That's it. This is what it looks like. After you have finished pouring the mixture into the silicone mold, you are going to top it with the lid and put it into the refrigerator overnight, or you could set it in the refrigerator for about 6 to 8 hours. Make sure you press down firmly and put it into the refrigerator overnight or about 6 to 8 hours. We're gonna go ahead and pour the cherry inside the middle. You can pour it over or in the middle, doesn't matter. And there you have it, friends, my white gelatin.